There are some other pitfalls the external facilitator has to avoid. Usually, in a greenfield area, the challenges seem immense and almost insurmountable. To get quick results, there is a tendency to provide a healthy dose of subsidies and grants to the cooperative. A classic example is to give higher purchase price to farmers than the market price. Another is to give input loans for farming. A third is to pay salaries to cooperative functionaries like accountants. All these subsidies no doubt give an initial boost to the fledgling cooperative and attracts lots of new members, but it is not sustainable. Either the cooperative makes a loss if it is not able to sell properly, or the loans don't come back, or the subsidy needs to be perpetuated. In fact, NDDB in its initial days tried all these mechanisms or incentives to attract lots of members, and due to their bitter experience in the field, they backtracked on that. The best cooperatives in fact go against conventional wisdom. They actually insist that farmers save money in their cooperative. Conventional wisdom says that we have to give them loans. The best cooperatives in fact say that farmers need to save money in the cooperative. For example, Mulkanur has successfully done it since 1955. These member savings serve two important purposes. The cooperative becomes genuinely member owned since their money is in the cooperative. Second, funds required for running the cooperative has a fair share of owners' money, much like equity in a company. Today, members of the Mulkanur cooperative have personal savings of about 1.5 lakhs each on average. They don't have to go to external money lenders to borrow. The economic logic of this is very simple. Make profits, keep a part of it aside as savings, and as the savings accumulate over the years, the farmers no longer have to depend on external usurious money lenders. To be realistic, setting up a business, even a cooperative, is difficult. Usually NGOs and governments do not have the skill to do that. Running a business over the long run is also challenging. Businessmen and business houses do have that skill, but they have little incentive to promote cooperatives since the profits go to the farmers. Therefore, there is a need for a motivated external facilitator. That facilitator has to first acquire business skill. Without that, it is not possible to promote cooperatives. So back to the question, do farmers have the skill to run the cooperatives in the long run? A counter question is, does the ordinary shareholder know how to run a large corporation? He or she in fact does not know how to do so. That is why large companies are run by professional managers. A large cooperative is also run by professional managers but is owned by farmers. That is how successful cooperatives like Amul are run today, nearly 70 years after they were first set up. In the beginning, however, the NGO has a role to play, an important role. First, to set up the cooperative, then to train and educate the farmers, and to set up the systems, most notably the market linkages. It has to be around till the cooperatives reach a scale where they can afford to hire professional managers. Luckily, there are very successful examples with turnover of several $1 billion, not only in India, but as we saw in earlier classes, all over the world.